Okay, so we're back with our 15th version of our helpful hint. Now, I went away from instruction to more of a technical tidbit. When Teams Prologic, which is our grade book, which is our grade book and our attendance platform, you can send messages to parents periodically. In fact, you can actually attach a progress report and send it to your parents on a regular basis. Okay, through Teams. So that's what we're going to focus on using Teams Prologic to send messages and progress reports via the Teams email button. Okay, so now I don't have access to my view in Teams. It's not your view, so I had to kind of do some cutouts. So bear with me. Everything's a little bit blurry, but bear with me. So when you go into your grade book, it should look something like this. At the very bottom of your grade, you have your grades here. So just open up your grades, open up your grade book and the place where your grades are. At the very bottom on the right, it has email parents. Click on that button. Now, you can't really see this, so you have to click on it. This is very blurry. But at the very top, it's going to ask you, well, which parents do you want to email? And it's going to have two options. Well, three options, really, no selection. But the other two is select all your parents for anyone scheduled in their class, which is what you want to do here. Or if you only want to communicate with those students the parents of the students who are failing, who have failing averages, I would just always email all parents when I'm doing progress reports. I don't want to just email parents who are failing. So at the top, you click the top left button option here, select all parents for scheduled students. So now, let me move myself out the way. Now, okay, just click continue at the bottom. Oh, get that out the way. And at the bottom continue at the bottom. Okay, next. So now we get this view, and it really has a few things you need to do on this page. One, at the top, underneath the parent's name, it says copy teacher on all emails. I hate to say it, you're going to get a whole bunch of emails, but you need to CC yourself. That way you can keep track of it. You can always go and put that, you can have it where it goes to a certain folder or something like that, but you need to keep record of your notification to that parent. So click yes, select the yes, add your message here. Not only are you attaching your progress report, but you want to add a message to it, and it needs to be a message that is respectful of the student, the parent, and all parties involved. Okay, but explicit enough where you know exactly you're telling the parent exactly what you need the parent to know. Okay, at the bottom it says select report to include. Now I will always include a progress report. Anytime I go through Teams to email a parent, I'm going to add a progress report. There are two different ones. It's an elementary and a secondary. I choose secondary just because I don't know what the elementary looks like. If you needed to upload something, you can also choose file and upload something. So you may have something separate that needs to be uploaded and sent to parents. This is a great way of doing everything in one spot, one area, and it's documentation of it. And then you're going to send it out. Press send. And it's easy peasy. Now, my suggestion, especially because it's close to the end of the year, and if you especially teach seniors, you want to make sure that everyone is abreast of where they are at this point from to the end of the school year. Because it's do or die in high school, where if they didn't pass the first semester, they can actually, average it out, and if they get high enough, they can pass the whole class with the average, most generally in most districts and stuff. So you want to make sure that students are aware of where they are at every point in your class. So what I would do, and I did this from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, every 2 weeks, regardless of what the district does or what the campus does, I send out progress reports via this way. And I required that the parents email me back, or if it was face to face, they can print it up and they can sign it and bring it back to me, and bring it back through the student, but send it to me. That way, I'm very much aware of that they're aware, and we can have conversations based on that. But I'm telling you, this is a great tool to use to keep allow your parents to keep track of what's going on in their classes. Okay, hopefully that helps.